Good morning, Five Falcons. Mr. Foxon here. It's Monday, October 17th, 2022, and these are your morning announcements. At Fife Elementary, Falcons rise to new heights by demonstrating the traits of being responsible, inclusive, safe, and empathetic. Our specialist day is day one. We have a grade level celebration for our third graders who completed their second 100 Rise Up chart. Way to go and keep up the great work. Falcon students also not too late to sign up for beginning unicycle club or our STEAM garden club. It is our second annual Socktober, and our Fife Elementary fifth grader student ambassadors for the 2022-2023 school year are planning our annual sock and personal item drive for our community members who need help this year. Things that we are collecting: new intentionally used socks, new underwear, all genders and sizes, warm gloves, masks, stocking, hat and beanies, feminine hygiene items, and dental care items. There'll be a large box on each floor of the school for students to make donations by dropping the items in the boxes. It's time for a Five Falcons Rise recognition, and we would first like to recognize Fernanda in Teacher Calls class. Fernanda noticed another student was struggling to use NG Connect. Fernanda helped the student several times over the course of the assessment period, taking time out of her own assessment time to help another student be successful. And Lauren in Mrs. Nolan's class. Lauren waited patiently for the rest of the class while in the hallway. As other kids joined the line, she helped show them where to go. Falcons, we love seeing you rise in action. Keep up the great work. Celebrating birthdays today. Jordan in Miss Driscoll's class, Noah in Mrs. Driscoll's class, Imran in Mrs. Kessler's class, Adeline in Mrs. Nolan's class, Ivana in Mrs. Thedy's class, Brianna in Mrs. Van Rayways' class, and Oliver in Mrs. Westland's class. And another happy birthday to Mrs. Kittleson. Happy birthday, Falcons. Here is a fun fact for the day. Did you know sea otters hold hands as they sleep? It keeps them from floating away in the sea while they sleep. I bet Mrs. Johnson's class knew that. All right, Five Falcons, go out there and be great today. Don't try to be an average. If no one tells you today that they love you, know that Fife Elementary does. At this time, please stand for the flag salute.